Does the sound of buzzing make you panic? If you're afraid of wasps, you need to watch this video and watch all the way to the end, where I'll be explaining how you can completely and permanently overcome this fear. Hi, I'm Paul Hunter, a clinical hypnotherapist here at Cork Hypnosis Clinic, where I regularly help people with all types of fears and phobias. And in this video, we'll be talking about fear of wasps. Now, for most people who don't have a fear of wasps, they're not a big deal. You see a wasp buzzing around and you just ignore it. Or else maybe you give it a swish of your hand just to get it away. But that's it, you don't think about it again. However, if you have a strong fear of wasps, that's a completely different story. For some people, it's the sight of a wasp. For other people, it's that buzzing sound. And for other people, they'll feel the fear without even seeing or hearing a wasp. Just anticipating that there might be one there is enough to trigger their anxiety. And for many people who have this fear of wasps, it severely limits their lives during the summer months, because going out in the garden isn't really an option. Having a barbecue outside, maybe not. Going to the beach and having an ice cream, well, that could attract a wasp, so maybe that's off the menu. And for many people who have this fear, both children and adults, it can severely limit your life. During the summer, you may have to have the window closed at all times. When you're in a car, you're using aircon, you're not allowing those windows to be open in case a wasp blows in. You don't have to have been stung in the past to develop this fear. Many people who have come to see me just developed the fear anyway, maybe by just observing the fear response in other people around them. The really good news, though, is that this type of fear is completely treatable. You can completely recover from this and never have this fear again. Here at Cork Hypnosis Clinic, I use a combination of hypnotherapy, CBT and NLP to help people to change those automatic unconscious reactions to the triggers that you have, either the sight or the sound or the feeling that there could be a wasp in your environment. So first of all, we use NLP to change and reframe what your mind thinks about wasps. We use hypnotherapy to change that unconscious pattern to help you to be calm instead of hyper around a wasp. And we use CBT to change some of those negative thoughts that come into your mind and immediately challenge them and turn them into something better. I recently had a 10-year-old child here with me for this very fear. This child was so terrified that it would run screaming out of the classroom if there was a wasp. And after just a short few sessions, that same child was telling another child in their class to calm down, that the wasp wouldn't hurt them, the wasp was fine, and was really calm in the presence of an actual wasp. So if you'd like your responses to be retrained, and if you'd like to finally and permanently overcome this fear with my help, then just click on the link down below this YouTube video, and that'll take you to the Fear of Wasps page on my website, where you'll find more information, more resources, and ways in which you can contact me to schedule an appointment if you wish.